Hello all. I'm outside at the park. It's kind of warm out here. But yeah. A lady left a comment on the last video I posted. I think she's a biracial lady. I don't feel like she was being rude or anything like that, but I think she got triggered maybe by something that I said. Because to me, it's like I'm subscribed to different types of channels. Sometimes they'll post like different type of themes or a different format or, just like a different kind of video. And if it's not of my liking or of my interest, I just won't look at those videos and I'll just watch the other type of videos. Or I'll, unsubscribe from the channel. But, my ultimate feeling on that is that people have different likes and interests, because clearly other people they watch the, types of videos I'm not interested in. Maybe they're just looking at a type of video they don't like. But yeah, I don't really think that's usually the case. So she was basically saying she didn't like the colorism or texturism topic. I've made some videos on colorism. I made a couple of videos on texturism. That's a part of my channel is, being a biracial person. And I discuss issues related to being biracial, I don't really see what the issue is if I want to make a video on colorism or texturism. So, anyways, this is my third year on YouTube. So, my oldest video is from 4 years ago, but I basically took a year off from the internet, and I just came back on here in January. So this is my third year, basically. I just felt like I wanted to tie up some loose ends on my channel, but there's still things I wanted to talk about and post on here. But I was just thinking, if I want to go back to how I originally was. I've been thinking about this for a while. I wasn't on the internet, really. No accounts, no Facebook, no Instagram. Kind of a drifter in this world, disconnected from the interwebs. I don't like the internet all that much. I know it's kind of weird, but I didn't really grow up with the internet, and I do kind of prefer like an internet-free life, but yeah, sometimes you need the internet, because I go on the internet for other things, look up recipes or the news, but I was thinking about not being active like on the internet. I've been in a relationship, going on a few months now, and I'm wanting to focus on that. It's kind of hard for me to balance everything the way I want. When I first came on here, I had gotten out of a relationship, I kind of wanted to like get my spirits up and like connect with other people. I had a lot of things to say, it was just kind of good for me to talk about things from my perspective and my outlook. I keep having to turn the camera off because there's police cars and fire trucks, making a lot of noise, but then, in the middle of all of this, my job kind of took off in the way I didn't really expect. So it was kind of like focusing on other things. My videos are kind of low effort, you know. I don't edit that much. I was thinking if I want to spend more time on that, and would it be worth it to me, you know. It's kind of hard being on the internet talking like this. It's fun, but it can be draining as well. So I was thinking if I want to focus on other things, I think I may end up doing that. I still have some videos that I want to post, some things I want to talk about, but yeah, then I may, you know, not be on here as much. Maybe I'll post a few videos, maybe I'll come back, you know, I don't really know. But yeah, right now I'm just feeling like I don't really know what direction I want to go in. I'll definitely leave my channel up though, you know, either way, you know. To me, it's like a diary, and I get, you know, a few hundred hours of views every month. But yeah, I've just been feeling a little bit sad, like the internet is a little bit depressing to me, you know. It's still fun, but it's like I kind of like to be private, like I'm an introvert. But we'll see how things will work out. You know, I kind of just have come to the conclusion that I want to focus on like family. So, you know, if things don't work out, maybe I think I'll want to move to Pennsylvania. Maybe I'm thinking about that. You know, that's where my mom's family is originally from, so they're Polish, and my grandfather is half Polish, half Italian. So yeah, kind of get back to your roots, you know, because yeah, what I felt is like I feel mostly connected to that, like Polish and then Italian, you know, mostly Polish and then Italian. That's what I'm figuring, you know. I tried the biracial thing, like I don't know if that's, like, I don't really feel it's going places fast enough, you know. So, you know, I tried to do that, but I don't know. But, yeah, anyways, I just wanted to do something a little bit more lighthearted. So, yeah, I'm going to do a 35 facts about me. So, I just came up with this on the cuff while I was outside. So, you know, I did the best I could, so let's see. Well, my elbows are kind of hurting. I want to sit up a little bit, but then, you know, the way it's out here, I don't think you could see me. But I'm just going to sit up for a little bit. Okay, I'm back. I just took a little bit of a break from kneeling down like this, and there is a spider running around my camera. He's not going on the lens though, but yeah, he just got off. So anyways, 35 facts about me. Number 1, I am an only child. 2, I was born and raised in Minnesota. 3, my mom had me when she was 20. 4, my dad wanted to name me Veronica, but my mom does not like that name. 5, I have traveled to 48 states. 6, I've traveled to 10 other countries. 7, I've been on a hot air balloon ride. 8, I've been to 2 islands, Hawaii and the Bahamas. 9, my favorite flower is the lily of the valley. 10, my favorite holiday is Christmas. 11, my shoe size is 7.5. 12, I am 5'7". 13, I'm about 125 pounds. 14, I have light brown freckles on my nose and cheeks. 15, I am a Leo and I was born in August. 16, I've never worn makeup on my face. 17, I don't have any tattoos. 18, I only have my ears pierced. I have 4 piercings, 2 piercings each ear. 19, my favorite animal is a bat. 20, my favorite singer is, get situated here, is Mariah Carey. 21, my favorite band is the Foo Fighters. 22, I like cooking and learning new recipes. 23, in school, science was my favorite subject. 24, I played the flute. Fuck. What was I saying? What was I saying? Oh, 24, I played the flute in school. 25, I cannot sing. Like, I'll be singing and I'll be like, oh, this is good, it's not bad. But then when I listen back to it, I'm like, I want to throw the phone across the room. 26, I love Christmas songs and Christmas music. 27, I love classical music. 28, I haven't been in the movie theater in almost 3 years, I think. Like, I love science, like physics, chemistry, you know, anything to do with space, how it all works here on Earth and in space. I just find it kind of fascinating. I also love history, you know, ancient cultures, empires, American history. My biggest fear is cliffs. You know, the biggest cliffs I've been on have been at Yellowstone National Park, where there's no guardrails, and Highway 1 in California, where you're basically driving along a mountain cliff off the coast of the Pacific Ocean. So, but yeah, I face my fears and risk my life. No, I have had no pets since being an adult. I had a dog and a cat growing up. I love rainstorms and snowstorms, with exceptions, like if I'm stuck out in them or something. I am very amused by like UFOs, aliens, ghost stories, and mysterious, scary stuff. I've never had any ghost experiences, I don't think, but I have seen UFOs on 1, 2, 3, 4 occasions. I would love to visit the Middle East, you know, Lebanon, Syria, Israel, Egypt. Egypt is technically, you know, mostly in North Africa, but sometimes it's considered a part of the Middle East. Iraq, Iran, because I think the landscape is beautiful. I love the desert. I also enjoy the culture and the history of that region, plus the food. It's a helicopter. But yeah, anyways, that was it for my 35 facts about me. Gonna wrap this video up, wrap my picnic outside in the park up in this lovely spring weather. But, you know, I just wanted to say I do have a few more videos that, you know, I'm wanting to make, you know. But it's like my analytics, like half of the people that look at my channel are men and the other half are women. So it's kind of like my channel is for women, you know. So I like to, I'm more feminine leading, you know what I mean? And the content that I like to make mostly. So it's like, but you know, I guess analytics can always change. There's another ambulance or fire truck or something. I don't even remember what I was saying. And there's like another helicopter coming. I don't know what's going on today. What was I saying? I was saying something about analytics. I think I was talking about analytics, like half of the viewers on my channel are men, the other half are women. But yeah, I don't really venture into men's spaces because usually there's a lot of to me it's a little bit, there's like toxicity, like it's like 10 pit bulls like charging at you, like I don't want to hear what you're having to say, you know. If that's really how it was, you know, in the real world, how those spaces are on the internet, then, you know, yeah, I would just be single. So that's all I'm going to say. But yeah, sometimes guys talk like that, and it's just like, this is not anything I want to be hearing, you know. Sometimes women do that as well, you know. Women will say things about men that I don't really agree with or find annoying, but at least it's more relatable, I guess. But, you know, anyways, and also, I do get views and watch time, though, you know. I think that's gonna be it for this video. Thanks for watching, and bye.